Hi my loves! So today I wanted to do a video talking about some new skincare things that I've been trying out. If you don't know, I have very sensitive skin, so trying out new skincare is not really something that I look forward to or that I do all the time. It's hard for me to find skincare that actually works for me and doesn't break me out or annoy my skin in any way. So recently I've actually been wanting to try facial oils. Now I've heard so much about these in the past few years and I've always wanted to try them, but the way that my skin works, it's like I need things that aren't heavy, that really do soak into the skin. I have very dry and dehydrated skin, so I need stuff that does moisturize, but while it moisturizes, it can't be so heavy that it clogs my pores. So I just figured that facial oils were just not going to be something that I could use, but recently I've tried out a few and I have 4 here to talk to you guys about, and they are different versions of oils. They also are different kinds of oils, so if you are somebody who's in the market for looking for a facial oil, I can give you guys some ideas of what each one does and how it works for my skin, and then price points. So I'm gonna start off with the first one, and this one is, I would say, my least favorite, but it still works. It's just one of those oils that I feel like it works to moisturize my skin, but it just doesn't give me as great of results as the other ones. It still gives me good results. It's just not as intense that I would say I'd want to go pick this up over the others. So the first one is actually found at Ulta. I don't know where you can buy this brand other than Ulta because I actually haven't heard of it until I actually saw it and was Googling facial oils at my local Ulta store. This is Derma E Anti-Wrinkle Treatment Oil with vitamins A and E. And it looks just like this. And it's just a 1 fluid ounce glass bottle. The one thing that this doesn't have, well, I guess 2 things. One, it doesn't have a dropper bottle. It's just kind of a pour style spout. Not my favorite for applying oils just because it's a little bit messy. It's more of a hassle, and then you can't really gauge exactly how much product you're using. The way that I actually do this is I put my finger to cover up the opening, turn it over, and whatever's on my finger, I equate that to about 1 drop. So I'll do 4 of those on my face, and that's how I would apply it. It also doesn't have a dark colored glass container, so if you are somebody who's gonna have this for a while, you're not using this consistently, UV rays can really damage oil. So that's one thing that this is kind of a negative for. It doesn't have a dark style bottle, but you can always store this in a drawer or a cabinet, something that would keep out any type of UV rays. So that's just one negative it has, but it is very inexpensive. It's around $9 or $10, and you come with actually 2 fluid ounces. I don't know if I said 1 fluid ounce earlier. This does have more product than the average facial oil on the market. It comes with 2 fluid ounces, which I think is a decent amount of product. Now, the benefits that this one has is that it says it's cruelty-free, GMO-free, gluten-free, soy-free. It says that the packaging is recyclable and it's Win Energy certified. So this is what the back looks like, in case you guys are interested. Now, the ingredients, it has, I don't even know, safflower seed oil, retinol, palmate, which is vitamin A, and then something which is vitamin E. So it has 3 different types of ingredients in this. I don't think that that's very bad at all. Some of the oils that I'm going to show you only have 1 ingredient, so this does have a little bit more, but it's supposed to be an anti-wrinkle treatment. Do I think that it really works to anti-wrinkle? No, but I do think that it hydrates the skin enough that it kind of plumps the skin and blurs out the fine lines a little bit when you apply this. So I do like it. It's not my favorite. It's not very heavy on the skin. It's definitely a thinner consistency oil. I just feel like there are better ones out on the market, but I do still recommend it. I think it's a good starter facial oil. Now, the next 2 are argan oils. Now, I got these also, well, actually I got one at Ulta, but they do sell this at many other drugstores, and I got one at Walmart, which is by the Yes To brand. They have Yes to cucumbers, Yes to tomatoes, Yes to carrots. There's so many different lines in this brand, but this is the Yes to Miracle Oil Brighten and Condition Argan Oil for all skin types. And then I have the Physicians Formula Argan Wear Argan Oil. Now, both of these are supposed to be pure argan oil, except for the fact that this one contains a few other ingredients, but they do feel the same. The Physicians Formula, in my opinion, is slightly thicker, but this one is supposed to be pure argan oil, no other ingredients, so that's a plus. They both have dropper style bottles, and they both come with 1 fluid ounce of product. Now, the Physicians Formula one has a darkened glass bottle, while the Yes to Carrot has just an opaque white bottle, so it doesn't let any UV rays in, but it's not like the Physicians Formula where you can still kind of see the oil through the glass. Both of these work really nice to me. They're a thicker oil, so I do recommend using them at night instead of like throughout the day. I did use this one today in conjunction with, and let me grab it for you guys, the Mayron's Libre Pro HD Cream Foundation. I hated this when I first got it, honestly. I couldn't figure out a good way to use it. It's so thick, but it's kind of goopy. Like, it's not even like thick like the MAC little pot concealers, like the Studio Finish concealers. It's actually like goopy feeling. So I used it today with that, and I actually do think my foundation came out nice. It's a little bit thicker than I'm used to, but I definitely think the like oil really did help kind of thin out the product and make it a lot easier to work with. And then it also didn't cling to my dry patches when I mixed these two together. So argan oil, I can say, would be a good oil to start with if you wanted something that's like a very nighttime intensive oil. But then also, if you use just a drop or two of this mixed in with like a really thick cream foundation, I feel like this would really help thin it out. So definitely recommend these, but I recommend them more for like a nighttime use. And then the last one, oh, and the price points of these I forgot to mention. This one was around $12, the Yes to Miracle Oil, and the Physicians Formula I actually got for I think like $13. So they're a little bit more expensive, but I do think they work better than the first one I showed you. Now, the last one is the Viva Naturals Organic Jojoba Oil. This is supposed to be cold pressed. It's golden and unrefined. It's 100% pure. It's USDA organic. It comes with 4 fluid ounces of product, so it's the biggest one that I've showed you so far, and it retails for around $9. So it's the cheapest also compared to the others for per fluid ounce. It's $9 for 4 instead of like the cheapest one before was the Derma E, which was $9, but you only get 2. It also comes with a dropper style bottle. The dropper does leak a little bit, not outside, so it won't like leak when you tip it over, but like it doesn't hold it into the dropper. So when you like go to spout it, and I can actually just show you if I open this up. When you go to take a little bit of product, hopefully you guys can see it. It's kind of still just dripping out, even though I'm not squeezing it to get any product out. So that's one flaw of the packaging, but it's so inexpensive, it really doesn't bother me. You can find this one on Amazon. It does come with a opaque, like, or a dark tinted glass bottle, which is a plus for me. This is my favorite out of all of them. I feel like it feels the best on my skin. I can wear it during the day underneath my makeup, and it doesn't damage or ruin my makeup, like making it separate or go funky. It makes your skin very hydrated feeling. It's inexpensive. Jojoba oil is supposed to be the closest to your natural sebum, so it's supposed to be the best option for your skin as far as oils go. It hasn't made me break out. You have so much of this that you can use it on your face, your hair, you can use it on your body, and you don't have to worry about running out of it because it is like so inexpensive for how much you get. I know that there's a lot of facial oils, like even a lot of these are marketed to be used on like your hair and your nails and your face. Like you can use them on many different parts of your body. But if I only have 1 fluid ounce, like if you can see, I've only used the Physicians Formula one on my face, and I haven't had it for too long, maybe like 2 weeks now, but it has kind of started to go down already. So if there's only 1 fluid ounce of product and I only use about 4 drops of this on my face a day, and I haven't even been consistently using this every day, I wouldn't want to use this on places like my hair and like my nails. I'd want to just keep it for my face. So that's, I guess, a plus that the jojoba oil has, just because you do get so much, so it's not really a worry if you want to use this for other parts of your body. So that's another thing in my opinion. This one works the best under makeup for me. I do know that I said that the Physicians Formula was what I applied today for my cream foundation, but I actually prefer the jojoba oil under makeup. This works just because it's a little bit heavier. I just feel like it breaks down my makeup a lot faster. So I do think the jojoba oil is better if you are like a makeup wearer and you want to wear this at night, or during the day under your makeup. So that's one thing that I'll say. This is my favorite oil that I've tested out so far. I definitely recommend it. It has everything that I want in a facial oil, and you can use it at night or in the morning. So I feel like it's just all around a better versatile product. So that is pretty much it for the facial oils. I hope I didn't talk and ramble for too much. If you have any questions on any of the products, you can let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video and would like to see more reviews, definitely thumbs this video up, letting me know. And then also, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would really mean a lot. I am almost at 500 subscribers, so I would like to get, you know, up to that point at least. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye everybody.